Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Triza, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for subscribing. In today's video, I will be sharing with you guys the challenges I faced after relocating in Lomé Togo. So these are the challenges I will be sharing with you guys, the challenges I faced. And yeah, I hope you'll enjoy watching this video. Watch till the very end and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you're looking to relocate to a new city or a new country, these are some of the challenges you may go through, and I hope this video will help you have a rough idea of what is to come. The first challenge I faced after moving to Lomé was language barrier. Togo is a French-speaking country and I come from an English-speaking country. But before moving here, I had enrolled for French classes at Alliance Française. And guys, that's when I noticed or I realized, like, learning a language without practicing it or being in an environment where people are speaking it on a daily basis, like you are not really learning the language, because you have to be in an environment where people are speaking the language on a daily basis. So that is what happened. I moved here, I could not understand what they were saying, so I had to enroll for French classes here for about 6-7, I think it was 8 months. I did French classes for 8 months when I moved here. And that was not the only, French was not the only language barrier. As you know, like in Africa, every country or like there are many ethnic groups, and each ethnic group have their own language. So in the southern part of Togo, the most widely spoken language is Ewe. So that was another challenge. I didn't know Ewe. So, but right now I am picking words here and there. And then the other thing is that my husband is not Ewe. He comes from another ethnic group called Kabye. They also have their language. So you can imagine that whole scenario. But these are just challenges people go through when you move to a new country, or if you are married, you get married to someone who is not from your ethnic group, especially if you are an African. So I can imagine him coming to Kenya. He understands Swahili here and there, but you can imagine now I am a Kikuyu, so you can imagine if we're in a family setup where people are speaking my mother tongue, he'll not be able to understand. So like, these are some of the challenges that people go through when you get married to another country, or even if it is from you're married with someone who is your fellow countrymate but from another ethnic group, you see. So that's one of the challenges I went through. The other challenge I went through was in the job market. So after moving here, I couldn't get a job because my French was not good, and Togo being a French-speaking country, like, you have to speak the language if you want to be in the work environment, right? So that was another challenge I faced. Like, I could not even apply for jobs or get jobs because I could not speak French. And also the other thing I noticed with with Togo is that the job market, like, they don't pay well unless you're working for an international organization, maybe the US Embassy or Corps. So like, they don't really pay well. And the other thing is that you end up being an entrepreneur, and being an entrepreneur in this country is not easy because the gap between the rich and the poor is very huge. So the cash flow is not really, like, the cash flow is very low. There's no much cash flow in the country. Another challenge I faced when I moved here was the cultural differences. The beliefs of East Africans and West Africans are a bit different. Another thing is the food. Like, the foods they eat, the foods are very different. The way of cooking is also very different. Remember, before I moved, my mom was like, do you know about their cultural practices, what they believe in, what they do when a child is born? Because there were stories about, I don't know if it is West Africans or it was the Congolese people who eat their children, like the firstborn, when the firstborn is born. So my parents or my family were really worried about the cultural practices. The other one was the climate. Lomé is located at the coast, so it's a coastal city. So the place here is very, very hot compared to the weather in Nairobi, what I was used to. So that was also another challenge. I moved to Togo because of my husband, right? So moving here, like, it was hard for me to make friends because I was relying more on my husband. Like, his friends now became my friends, and like the wives of his friends now became my friends. So it was that kind of a thing. But you know, like, sometimes you just feel like you need your own friends. I don't know if you get me, but yeah, that was also another challenge. But finally I was able to make friends, although right now they have already moved out of the country, which is so sad. But yeah, regardless, we move, right? Another challenge I went through was homesickness. Like, you know, you just feel like you miss home, you miss home food, you miss your friends, you miss your family. Like, it was not easy, but thanks to technology, we are always in communication with my family back home and with my friends. So I think moving to another country is one of the biggest decisions someone can make. It is not an easy decision to make, but it just shows how courageous you are to face the world. And it has been an exciting experience so far. I couldn't have had it any other way, and I thank God for my friends and my family who have made it easy for me to settle down easily here in Lomé. And right now Togo has become my second home. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until the next one, guys, bye.